to go out on a walk this morning with my friend Claire, and before I go, I'll leave in like 15 minutes. Before I go, I'm going to have my greens and do some skincare. For some reason my Bluetooth just turned on, which is not concerning at all. So I have these greens because I was kind of sick of paying like $60 to $80 for greens that don't last that long. So I got these, it's like $20 to $30, and they taste like shit. Like the ones that are expensive, they're starting to taste pretty good, but this one does taste bad. So what I do, I add some Diet Right cordial to it, sweeten it up a bit. You don't need to add much, but it makes a difference, and it just makes it so much easier to drink. Oh, nice. See, it's still like not like my favourite drink, but it's so much better. Stunning. Skincare done.
That's so pretty. It's so good.
Good morning again. I've already spoken to you. I'm home. It is 7:45 a.m. I am just getting my breakfast ready, and then I'll just eat it, probably journal a little bit, get ready for work. I'm working from home, but get ready a little bit more for work, and then I've got a client call first up at 8:30. I'll probably do a little bit of work beforehand, depending on how, actually no, that's in 45 minutes. And then I've got the third call for my loaded weapon course, third and final call, so that's exciting. And then I'm pretty sure we'll just work from home for a little bit longer, and then I'm going to my sister's place and gonna work with her. She'll help me with some social media stuff for the businesses, and then I'll go through some client check-ins, one-on-one online client check-ins. Then I'll come home from Zoe's, probably do a little bit of study, and then I'll go train, or I'll train then study, depends, because I don't want to be out too late, because I also have to be up early tomorrow, so I'd rather be home, do study, eat, chill, go to bed. One thing at a time. Let's get some breakfast in me. Walk was really good. I've already gotten changed because we got drenched. My hair is still pretty wet. My shirt got drenched, jacket drenched, pants fairly drenched, even socks. So we're having our protein oats this morning, of course. And I've actually got an increase of carbs. My coach increased my carbs by 30 grams yesterday because we're building, and yeah. My breakfast isn't changing though. It'll probably more so be changing my lunch and my snacks. Honestly, I just kind of wing my days because I'm really good at flexible dieting, where like I can just put it in. Like if I know that it's a busy week outside of home, or a day outside of home, like I'll meal prep and whatever, but I can just wing it throughout the day, because if I'm working from home, I can just be like, oh, what do I feel like? I feel like having something like this, and then I'll make something like that and make it fit into my macros, and then I'll make my dinner and my dessert / macro cap fit into that. Or if I know that I want something certain for dinner or something certain for dessert, whatever, I'll make other meals work around that. Okay, I'm at my desk and I am just preparing for the call to go down soon. Loaded Weapon is my 3-week course. You can still purchase it, and by the time this vlog goes up, you'll actually be able to get instant access to all the recordings of it. The only thing then, of course, is that you won't get that one-on-one aspect of it, which if you joined live would be. I might be doing more live rounds in the future. I will be making it a discounted price though, of course, for the course, of course, for the course, with just the recordings of all of the trainings. We had 3 live trainings total, and yeah, today is the last one. So the first one I wrote, I've actually, because we don't have a whiteboard, I've used the mirror to write everything on. So module 1 was all about building the self-worth, leaning into more self-trust, ultimately self-confidence, to then go into module 2 where we built the person. What do they do, the habits, all of the things. And it runs so much deeper than the surface level habits that you see someone do. It's about the internal habits as well. So we get into obviously the power of it, but also how to cultivate that. And I obviously can't describe to you how important this work is in such a short period of time, but if you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. And I just fucking hope that you get well, honestly, you already have the opportunity to get it, but I just hope that you do one day, because it's just an amazing feeling to have the self-worth, have the self-confidence to go and create the person yourself that you really love and want to be, and then create all this external success and health and happiness. And then today, our third call is all about actually putting everything into action. And of course, everything that we've kind of already done is action, and it's also recognizing that, but it's also how to create the actual results based off the action that you're going to be taking external to yourself as well, like not just in your mind, but the physical things that you're going to be doing, and then the mindset to cultivate in order to keep moving and keep making and keep getting results. Because it's all well and good to do, say, a 6-week challenge, which I'm actually hosting one at the moment, but well, I'm not hosting one yet, it's launched, and I'll talk about that maybe a little bit later in this video. But it's all good and well to do a 6-week challenge, but if you don't take anything from that, if you just ace the 6-week challenge and then go on with your life, it's not sustainable, and you're not going to be able to take what you learnt then. Whereas the way that I've structured my challenge and every kind of lesson that I teach in everything is sustainability and how to evolve consistently and in a healthy way, where you actually enjoy doing it and not doing it out of self-hate and fixing problems, but just evolving for the sake of loving yourself and being a better person for yourself. If you did want to take advantage of this course, and if you did want to build self-worth, self-trust, self-confidence to ultimately just be able to achieve the life, the happiness, the health, the body, the relationships, the everything that you want, get in on it. Long story short, I'll put the link in my bio to my website, or you can actually just message me on Instagram. That's probably the easiest way to do it, because then I'll just send you the link directly. You don't have to go and find it. But I'm also in the process of like getting a new website and getting all that set up. So that's going to probably be a bit of a mess around for a little bit. So we'll see how that goes. And that's all I have to say right now. And I will talk to you a bit later, probably when I'm working with Zoe. And then I don't know if I'll be able to film my training session, because I'll probably be going to a gym where I can't film, but I'll probably at least show you my outfit. Guys, oh my god, so I've just gotten a message from my designer, the team, and my pre-production samples have arrived to them from my manufacturer, and then from there, like, they'll measure it and stuff, and then they'll send it to me. But they've sent me what it, like, the photos look like, how they came in the poly mailers. And I shouldn't show you unless I just turn it black and white for this. That's them in the bags. There. It's just so cool to see it, like, wow. And see my logo on it. Frick, this is so exciting. I've been waiting so long for this.
What? Yeah! He donked the camera. Hello! I'll come down with you.
Oh, it's a fluffy friend he found. Just doing work. Zoe is doing the socials. Do you want to be in it? The eyes. The side eye. Bombastic girl. Guys, no, I look ugly today. I was waiting for you to be like, but you don't have an engagement ring yet. But like when she does, she's gonna be like, oh,
I took all my rings
stop.
off. I took my rings off. It's like a moisture on one.
Do you see Sophie something got engaged?
In Greece as well. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry.
We are home. I am actually just prepping my snack, my pre-workout snack. So I've got 2 pieces of rustic white bread in the toaster, and then I'm having strawberry jam or strawberry jam on one and Nutella on the other. Also, this is our new toaster. You might have seen it, I'm not sure, but it comes with, well, it doesn't come with, but we've also got a matching kettle, which is really cool. This is adult stuff, sorry kids, but like you can hit the keep warm button and you can click like different options of like different heats. I always have the 80 degrees because I don't like it as hot as Luther does. So, fun fact. It was like maybe 130 for all of them, or for both of them, which was cool. We've got a rice cooker now. Yes, this is you can tell I'm growing up. Think back to my vlogs at the start of this channel were like unemployed vlogs, and now I'm living out of home, self-employed, and got a frickin' rice cooker and my own toaster. And then a boyfriend that treats me right. Would you look at that? I'll talk to you later. I have had my snack. I watched a little bit of TV, listened to a business coach's little spiel on some group chat that I'm in. And now I've just gotten dressed. I put a little thing up on my Instagram story for people to put in some emojis for me to use as inspiration for my activewear today, and there's a lot of green, so I went with green. And yeah, got just a regular classic green thing, and the colour, the lining, sorry, keeps changing, and then some long leggings. Yeah, no top. I couldn't find like a green top that would go with this. It was all like different kind of greens that it'd just be too much of different greens. But yes, I'm going to have my pre-workout. It's 4:18. I'm just gonna have my non-stim pre-workout by Naked Harvest anyway. So it's not like gonna have me buzzing or anything. This is my favourite non-stim flavour that I've tried. I've only ever tried 2. I've tried the watermelon flavour, which is okay. I just feel like I can't have much of it. Like it doesn't take that long before I'm like, I want to have a different flavour, but I can't always have a non-stim. Especially lately, I've been training in the afternoon so much. So I love it when I get to train in the mornings, because then I get to have the other pre-workouts. I've got so many from Naked Harvest and I love all their flavours. But yeah, sometimes too much of any good thing is still too much. So I have the peach, is it sour peach? Sour peach non-stim, and I'll just have that in a little glass. I want to do some steps on the treadmill first, so I'm going to put it in a shaker so that I can drink it while I'm on the treadmill getting some more steps in, because I've still got about 3,000 steps to do. Hello. It is the next day for you. For me, well, it's actually, you know, the same day. Oh god, it is Wednesday today now, and it is, I think, 1:15 almost. I've gotten home and had my lunch after my work this morning. I just did a private client, had a budget meeting for the company, and went for a little walk, and then had another private client, and then home, lunch, and now back to the work. So I'm going to go through a bit more of the budget for the company, and well, like the upcoming expenses, and like any projected expenses as well. I have to get onto my new website that I just started yesterday, and it didn't save. I got through quite a bit of it, but it didn't save, so I'll have to go through that again and make sure it saves. And then I've got to draw up some content for the social medias for all of the brands, all of the businesses out there. all of my businesses. And also I recorded a podcast a couple of weeks ago now, and I want to get that one up, and then also maybe even up, like schedule both of these podcast episodes. We'll have to see. Okay, so I just went and did the groceries and come back, have had another snack and done some more work, some content for tonight. I'm going to do a little bit more content and then go for a walk and get my steps in. Got a little bit to go, and then I'm going to still try to go bouldering. I've realized I don't need to go to bed as early tonight, not that I want to keep pushing it back or like create an up and down routine, but also I've kind of more realized today more than ever that I'm gonna have to let go of some balance, and like I kind of spoke about it earlier, but I will have to let go of some balance with this whole business venture. But I also don't want to have like this limiting belief that I can't have any, so I'll still have some boundaries in place, but also have to negotiate what is unreasonable considering the goals at hand. Good morning. So it's that morning where I get to train in the morning and have actual stimulated pre-workout. I've had my pre-workout meal. I just had 2 pieces of toast, one with a bit of jam, one with a bit of Nutella, so high carbs and like faster acting carbs with the sugar. But yes, I got a pimple. It looks so red. I popped it because it was also hurting. So yeah, it's just an annoying little thing, but you know, it doesn't really affect me in any other way. So now I have to choose what flavour. I think I'm gonna mix tropical iced tea, fruit tingle. I haven't done that one before. So fruit tingle and tropical iced tea. Okay. Yeah. You definitely get a bit of that tingle, but the smoothness of iced tea. I like it. It's unusual.
They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. I got all this potential that's deep inside of me, but they hate when you're successful cause they try to be. They sit there being judgmental because you're trying things, and they just want you to settle and do the right thing. So get a good job, don't slack off. Wake up every morning, make a good impression on your boss. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do.
I'm just editing the photos from last night's gig, and they look so good. I'm so excited for him to see them. I hope he likes them, but yeah. I haven't done this stuff in ages, so I think I'm going to keep photography in my life a lot more now. I saw the dog and I recognized you.
Look, dear boyfriend, girlfriend.
Aww. I don't.
Come eat with us, really? Any food here?
No, we've had breakfast.